Continue.
Do you want to do the Crowder-Jared thing real quick?
Sure.
This is getting somewhere. I mean, so to walk you through this, and I feel so bad for Jared Monroe, the former Crowder producer who's trying to, get out from under his NDA that he's been under for like 6-7 years. I feel bad for the guy because when the media talks about this, they keep having to refer to him as not gay Jared. Like, you haven't been that guy for 6 or 7 years and still be like, formerly known as not gay Jared.
How uncomfortable is that?
Well, Jared Monroe came out recently, did a 15-minute video about how his former employer, because he has an NDA, he can't say Crowder, has been legally abusive towards him, has been trying to get his cell phone, has been trying to figure out who he's having private conversations with, because he has this NDA where he's not supposed to talk about Crowder.
Okay.
Now, I believe that it should be unconstitutional, even if you make someone sign something. Like, you can't make someone sign something that makes them a slave. It's illegal still. The contract is void.
The contract does not exist?
You can't sign a contract that breaks the law.
No, I don't think so.
Right. The contract is void. So if you sign a contract that, like, if I pay you $250,000, you have to murder this guy. Like, you can't sign that contract and then go to the judge and make, no, it's totally fine. You can't charge me for murder. I said I have a contract.
It was contractual.
It was a contractual kill. What you have to, I mean, I hope someday they make these NDAs illegal where you can't stop someone from having, I think MDMAs.
What?
NDAs should only be for like public speaking, public things, stuff like that. Even then, I don't think NDAs should exist.
No,
but
seems
for private conversations, it should be illegal to have someone sign an NDA.
Yes. That was your conversation.
People should be able to text and call and talk shit at parties and drink and go, hey, you fucking asshole, cunt, piece of shit, and be able to say whatever they want.
Yeah, this does feel like you're putting shackles on somebody that you didn't have the right to put on them.
Right. Killer Beehive says either illegal or much less powerful. Yeah, I would settle for much less powerful, but ultimately illegal. And so Jared comes out and lays all this out there. And then Crowder has his toady lackey, Gerald, go do that big 30-minute thing about how this didn't have to be this way. If Jared would have just honored his NDA, we wouldn't have brought him to court and asked for his cell phone and made him stop texting his friends and got him fired from one of his jobs and sent him a cease and desist and all this other shit. Like Crowder, and then trying to make it a conspiracy between Crowder's ex-wife and Jared that they're ganging up on him.
Right. I mean, that Gerald guy is a remarkably punchable face, by the way.
Oh, God, isn't he one of the most hateable guys?
Yeah. He might as well have Crowder's dick in his mouth while he's saying that whole speech.
I think that actually is part of the contract you sign.
Yeah, the dick doesn't just go on his shoulder. He actually has to suck it.
Gerald had to suck it because Crowder's gay, in my opinion. So anyway, Jared Monroe gave us an update on the Crowder situation. Now, remember, Crowder's people framed this as, oh, we really don't want to do this. Oh, it doesn't have to be this way. Oh, we don't want any problems, right?
Yeah.
From Jared Monroe today on X, statement, I never tried to extort my former employer. On the contrary, they are now suing me for $1 million, trying to cause my family financial ruin and force my silence. This baseless retaliatory lawsuit and the legal harassment that preceded it are a clear violation of the law. I will not be silenced by legal threats or smear campaigns. In response to my former employer's unlawful aggression, I have hired attorney Matt Breening and filed the following charges.
Wow.
So Matt Breening, by the way, I found out is like a super, I was listening to ROTC today. Apparently he's like a super commie labor lawyer. Like he goes the fuck after people.
Yeah.
Like especially the big powerful corporations, Matt. Like he wants to tear them. He's a dirty motherfucker. Which is who you want in something like this.
That is who you want. Somebody who's cunning.
If you want to beat Crowder, you got to fight dirty. Fight like hell.
Oh.
You see.
I won't say it.
Usually, for many years, Steven Crowder has been one of the most popular and affluent online conservative media personalities in the country. YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. In 2018, Crowder's producer, Jared Mettello, a.k.a. Jared Monroe, quit his job along with his brother As part of quitting his job, like many other workers in the country, Jared signed a separation agreement that contained confidentiality and non-disparagement clauses.
Okay.
There they are, retaliatory. Now, 6 years later, Crowder, through his company Louder with Crowder, LLC, has begun aggressively pursuing legal action against Jared. On October 27th of last year, they filed a Rule 202 petition in a Texas district court, asking the court to order Jared to provide documents and be deposed about things he may have said to dozens of people about Louder with Crowder. Again, they want to go on a fishing expedition to look at this guy's phone to see what he texts his friends.
I hate that. That's shitty. That stuff's it's supposed to be private for a reason.
Yeah, it should be illegal.
Yes, I agree. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Even if you put it in an NDA, you should be able to challenge that NDA in court and have a judge go, no, that's illegal. You can't stop him from texting his friends.
It's his personal device, and those are his friends.
I understood if he went...
Are you going to go, like, police them at their bonfires, too?
Like, if he went on Ben Shapiro's show and just started fucking laying waste at Crowder, okay, sue him. Fine.
Yes, if you're broadcasting it. If it's a private conversation, go fuck yourself.
But what an insecure cunt do you have to be if you're Crowder that a guy texting bad shit about how gay you are, like, that you're going to sue a guy over that? Are you out of your fucking mind? What an insecure, probably secretly gay guy you are.
But we knew that. This doesn't surprise me at all. He likes to sue anybody who, like, talks down on him.
Right, but isn't he the one who always wants to go out and change my mind and debate, and we should have these conversations in the open? Not if you quit your job when you work for me. I don't need people telling, each other that I shove potatoes up my asshole. Don't clip that out of context.
Why would you say that?
I'm Crowder.
Clip it.
That's me being Crowder.
No.
That's what it is.
How about, this is my original take, like, whenever we first started doing this with Crowder, stop doing so many shitty things if you don't want people, like, talking about it. I don't know, like, to me, when you have people sign so many NDAs and, like, really police it so hard, like, even to their private friends.
Sure.
You must be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
To me, like, if anyone talked anything about me, I know what's the truth and what's not.
Right.
It's, like, I'm not afraid of somebody talking about me.
Correct. I've never had anyone.
I don't have a reason to be.
Yeah.
So.
Like, there's stuff we're barred from talking about on this show because there are people out there who are afraid of what we'll say.
Yeah, because they need, like, a certain image upheld.
Right. And they're terrible. So they don't let us say anything. But, like, for example, Crowder, why would Jared... And also, if you didn't make people sign shit like that and you just gave them a nice severance package, for a lot of people, that's enough for them not, or at least curb the bad shit they would say about you. Because they're like, look, as bad as this experience was, they let me out. They paid me handsomely. I don't want to be a dick.
Yes.
Some people are going to be scorned lovers no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I've been accused of it from time to time.
I've heard a thing or two about you.
When I leave jobs and whatnot. I've been known to...
You're a fucking... Yeah, you're a scorned woman, aren't you?
I've been known to maybe take a flamethrower to a bridge or two.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In my day. Yeah. On October 30th, attorneys for Louder with Crowder sent a cease and desist letter to Jared instructing him to immediately cease and desist from making any further disparaging statements, written or oral, about Louder with Crowder. Yeah, Crowder.
Oral, please.
Yeah, Crowder prefers oral. On March 27th, attorneys for Louder with Crowder filed a complaint in a Texas district court alleging that Jared breached the NDA. In the complaint, attorneys for Louder with Crowder focus entirely on innocuous text messages between Jared and Crowder's ex-wife, Hillary. Hillary and Stephen recently divorced. Following the release of security camera footage of Stephen berating his then pregnant wife, and the lawyer puts the link to the...
Oh my God.
The watch it clip. This guy's good. I like this guy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
See, you want a petty cunt.
Yeah, you really do. You have to have one that doesn't, like, shy away from looking like an asshole.
Right, and all the texts were between Jared and the ex-wife were like, I hope Stephen doesn't get those kids. He's a monster. It was like...
That's standard stuff, though, right?
Yeah, it was 2 text messages.
Yeah.
And that was it. In the video, he snaps at her. Oh, yeah, the video. Crowder appears to be lashing out at Jared because he allegedly reached out to Hillary as a friend during the divorce process. See, now, Jared's not saying anything about Louder with Crowder, the show, or his time working on the show. He texts a friend about what kind of person he believes Steven Crowder is.
Right. That's not... That's not even that bad. Like, even if he said some shitty stuff, people talk mad shit about their bosses all the time. I've heard so many terrible things said about bosses I've had from other coworkers.
Yeah.
I'd never even think to repeat it sometimes. It's just something that happens.
Yeah, it sounds like, so this thing's going down to the wire. They're going to get after it. Like, they're going to go after each other.
Oh, I thought you were doing a Daily Wire joke or something.
No. Well, I'm sure Ben Shapiro fucking loves this.
Yeah.
You know who else loves this? Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck does.
He doesn't have to be a party to this anymore.
Yeah.
Because remember, he had Steven on The Blaze. And so when you go and you fucking see these two going at each other all, as John Goodman said, tooth and claw and jugular.
Yep.
You're like, I got me Alex Stein and Dave Landau.
Oh,
I got nothing to worry about.
So fucking crazy.
I'm good.
Can you imagine?
I bet you Crowder's numbers are good, though, while this is going on.
I haven't checked. I wonder how Alex Stein is doing. Not Alex Stein. Damn. Alex Jones. I wonder how he's doing all the time. Is he doing okay?
I think Alex is on Rumble. I think he's got to be, right?
That's the InfoWars network, yeah. I think.
Well, then he has his own, and then, of course, he has his own company, InfoWars. Let's see. InfoWars. Oh, yeah. They're 212,000 followers.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's not so bad.
Alex getting after. Oh, they have a lot of shit on there, too.
Tell me why that one thumbnail looks like ROTC. That one with the palm.
Right, yeah, that does look like ROTC.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So
live 24/7. Who's on that?
Oh, what? I was like, why does this have 1.48 million views and all this other stuff has like 1.82?
Live 24/7.
It's because it's live 24 hours a day.
What do you put on there though?
Well, whatever's on InfoWars, I would guess, right? What's on there right now?
That somebody like Michael and
4,700 people watching.
Canada,
it's been on for 7 days.
One of the things I've been trying to do is get people's attention south of the border to start saying, listen, it's not just your...
Oh my God, the InfoWars chat is insane. Jews.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Jews are everywhere.
Oh, that's their fear over there.
I see.
Michael B says, I sleep to it. Oh, well, there you go.
Wow, ASMR.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's do this one. We got 2 or 3 more stories that we can do tonight. We got about 10 minutes left. Thank you guys very much, especially you, Crunchy, and you, MSO's Secret Admirer, for helping knock that out tonight. Very cool of you guys.
Thank you.
To get off to a great start this week.
Thank you so much.
Morning show, evening show, all good. Thank you.
Yeah.